Hey there, everyone. Different shoes, same me. That's my attempt at kind of like a cute little cheesy intro. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Should I keep my, hey there, everyone, or should I should I mix things up a bit? I think I'm getting close again, and I got another story again. Actually, speaking of comments, I wanted to kind of shout out someone who, in the comments to my first video, I didn't get a chance to acknowledge them last time, but they suggested that the arm guy thing waited to get me when I had all the pages together, and I thought that was actually a good point. So last time I kept like one page with me and the rest in like kind of a secret secondary location, and I can't know for sure, but I feel like that's what might have saved me. Wow, it's really coming down. But yeah, my dad actually used to kind of always keep important things in two separate spots too, because he was always losing stuff. In fact, one time he was like on a trip or something, and he had like all my drawings I made when I was little in like a folder, and he forgot them on like a bus or a cab, and he really beat himself up for it. But what in the world is this? It's a big, oh, it smells like poop. And the snow's not sticking to it, so maybe it's warm. Why did I do that? Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. But he was really screwed up over it for a few days, but then he kind of was like, I lost the physical ones, but I still have them in my heart. I still remember all of them. And I guess he wasn't kidding. But that's not the story I wanted to tell. The story I wanted to tell, kind of a quick story, is about my dad actually and his family growing up. I think I mentioned before they grew up poor, but specifically his dad worked for kind of like, I actually don't know where he worked, something blue collar, but he was paid in cash every week on Sunday. And another thing about my grandpa on my dad's side is he was a drinker. He was a drinker and a gambler and other things. So when on Sunday, my dad and his other siblings would sit on this bench outside, and they would wait for my grandpa to come pulling into the driveway. Whenever he came home, he would take them all out for ice cream after, because he just got his paycheck. And when he didn't come home, he was using his paycheck on something else. And see, the thing is, like, he didn't like do it to hurt them or anything. He wasn't like a bad guy, you know. He didn't hit his kids. He didn't yell at them. He was really quiet. He wasn't a bad guy, you know. It was just his turn, I guess. And yeah, he did that through, even when my dad grew up and left, eventually they had a kind of intervention because they knew there was no way he was going to stop unless they gave him consequences. So they basically said, when the grandkids started getting born, you know, if you don't get this under control, you're not going to be able to see them. The siblings kind of, you know, they had their own problems, but they were united in that. They just wanted him to get better. And you know what? It worked. He went clean. He went sober for a long time. For years, actually, I think. I know I was too young to remember it, but I know I've seen a picture of him holding me when I was a baby. I was the youngest, so he spent shortly after I was born, he relapsed. I mean, he relapsed hard. He just started. He even pulled some of my dad's siblings back in with him. So that was great. He didn't mean to. It was just like dominoes. And one day, a Sunday, funnily enough, he had a lot to drink. He got in his car and he was coming to see me. He wanted to see me. He said on the phone,
said he wanted to hold me.